Welcome back, and in this video Menno is playing against two international top players at the FIP Silver in Italy. He just came back from his tournament win in Sweden and is ready to go for the win in the first round of the FIP Silver. He is playing against Miñano Ortínez and Mena. Pau is at the moment number 137 of the world and is only 20 years old. And Victor is number 142 of the world. They both play Premier Padel tournaments and sometimes even get to the main draw. Also, they are often training with top players in the world like Yanguas, Garrido, and also played against Tapia and Coelho. Will this intimidate Menno, or can he make a tournament upset? Let's find out.
Hey guys, great to be back again, this time playing in Italy. Tough draw once again, but we have to go fully for it today. The court we should have played on was not finished, so our match was 3 hours delayed and we had to move to a different club. This club is very slippery and quite wet, even though it is indoors. The glass was also quite wet, so not the best conditions, but hey, we have to try our best. We are playing against Pau and Victor. I've played already a few times against Victor. He's a very aggressive player and maybe a little bit like my playstyle in a way. Pau is a very good defender and really quick on the court, so this will be a very good matchup. Once again playing with Willy, and we have to adjust to the court immediately. We are most of the time used to very good conditions, but this is very different. All the volleys stay lower than normal and soft balls to the glass will fall down. So we have to make different decisions than we normally could take. Some long points when we are finding our rhythm, but still we are now on a golden point. Important to start good on these courts because it's not easy to defend, so breaking serve will be more difficult. And we get broken, unfortunately. Not a good start, but this is only the beginning. It happens to me too many times that we lose an early break. Seems to happen a lot against higher ranked players. Maybe the waiting and the change of the court did not help us, but no excuses anymore. We have to find a way to break back. You can clearly see our defending is not at the level that we want. We need to put more balls in to make the rallies longer. Also, you cannot run out on this court, so the quality of the lob needs to be good. And maybe more to the right side player. Victor has a very good smash, so we need to try to avoid this. Willy and I spoke on the bench and we came to the conclusion that we need to play more hard low and more to the body. Also, take balls before the glass, not let everything bounce with the glass because it will be hard to defend. Victor and Pau know the correct moment to step closer. So we need to avoid this. Playing hard to the body then is a very good option. You can see me taking a lot more balls without letting it bounce in defense. This all because of the quality of their volley and the slippery court. The tactic is working and we are now on a golden point. And we lose it because of the wet glasses. The bounce was very bad for Willy and he couldn't defend the Vibra. Very annoying, but we have to play different on these courts. Waiting and defending and being patient is not getting rewarded here. In my head, I was a little bit annoyed, traveling all the way to Italy to have a good match on a court like this. But hey, this is also padel and we need to adapt. The serve games are getting better now, and we know what to do. On courts like these, volleying away from your opponent is the key. Making them use the glass is very effective. If you volley towards them, they can block it and play more easily. So we have to use the middle a lot, and after the middle, play to the open corner. But still, we have to find a way to break. We cannot hope for unforced errors from our opponents. At this level, you do not get many of them. Another golden point in a tight game. And we win it. Very important to not go down 2 breaks. We know our tactic, we just need to execute. It will not be easy, but we have to go for it. We need to take more risk from the back. For me, that would be stepping in closer to the net so I can go for the volley. I'm quite comfortable there because I have some good reactions. We are 5-3 down now, but we've played some good points and I just made some silly mistakes. We know we can do it, we just need to find the right moment and maybe a little bit of luck on our side. Okay, 5-4 now. At the net we are comfortable. At the back we need to keep our plan. Our opponents will have more nerves because they are serving for the set. Let's go for the break now. Very important game. 30-30 now. Some very good points, and the rallies are getting longer. This is what we want. Okay, 30-40 now. Oof, golden point. Let's get it now, come on. What a lucky smash. But hey, we deserved it for defending like this. We made the points longer and get rewarded. Now, let's keep going. We are not done here. Well, 2 good games, but we are now in a tiebreak. Every point here is important. Well, the glass slipped away again. Very unlucky. What a rally. Victor had the ball to finish it, but we win the point in the end. 3-3. Let's keep going.
Okay guys, I have something very cool to announce. Since we're almost hitting 10k subscribers, we want to do an insane giveaway. So I had contact with Dutch Padel Adidas and they are willing to give away a brand new 2026 Adidas racket. And it's gonna be the Arrowhead, the new version of the Adidas rackets. And you can see it up here. So yeah, very insane racket. And I'm very curious how it's playing since I've never played with it. But very cool racket, and make sure to subscribe because at 10k followers we're gonna give away this paddle racket. So let's get into the match again.
Well, that was a close set of paddle. We just felt like there were a lot of chances, so we cannot let this mentally affect us. We just need to take our chances, that's it. Pau in this point shows his agility, speed and his very good defending. Not easy to win a point from this guy. Look what kind of shots we need to play in order to win the point.
Amblin, Blanche, la linea, la Francia, quanti fiori ci sono in Francia, cancella capo questo. Ok, ti piace, mi vedi?
Very close rallies where the opponent plays some amazing points in defense. We are now 30-40. Let's see what happens.
Ciao, senti, ti devo dare una brutta notizia, ho un problema qui al campo con un torneo, dobbiamo annullare di dire la non
And we still managed to win the game. Very important for us. Games like these in a second set can be very decisive. And now we have 0-40, 4 breakpoints. This match can go either way, it looks like.
No, ma già c'hanno il colpo successivo, capito?
Well, we still lose it, but this is a great lesson for you guys at home. What Pau did here was very smart. Sometimes, when you have an easy ball, I go for a lob or a chiquita. He steps in at the correct moment and guesses what I was going to do. This is so smart to do, because if I would play a lob, no problem. He can run back and the rally continues. But if I am able to play the ball on the feet, it will be a very difficult situation for them. I can only say, well done, Pau, and next time I will play a lob. So the lesson for you guys at home will be this. When your opponent has an easy ball, sometimes go close to the net to surprise them. Not always wait for what they are going to do. This way you will cover more angles at the net. Oh, and step in when your opponent is about to hit. Not too early, because otherwise they will see it. Also, do you guys do this? Let me know in the comments down below. Maybe this is a good lesson for you.
Credetemi, ringraziare quella cosa che mi fa piacere ricorda la mia famiglia passata, presente che ho portato tutte e quattro viene a mangiare, ho fatto premi per tutti e quelli che stanno l'ha vinto Mario Rocco, veramente non sapevo. Questo prodotto costerà il 28 minimo each.
Io per esempio là avrei fatto un'altra
Quindi non sono preoccupato, nel senso che è molto più difficile lo sto vedendo una partita visto che ha preso ragazzi saranno spaventati.
This is something I do when I know my partner is back and I am at the net. I expect my opponent to play a cross bandeja, and I step to the middle to block the ball. A very unexpected shot, but sometimes you can use it to change it up a little bit. I only do this because I heard Victor saying Willy is back. That means I am at the net, so Pau is going to play cross, what I expected. That's why I step in and block it. Very nice block.
Va benissimo. Ok, va bene, va bene. Ciao Remi. Visto coraggio.
dite quello che volete, a me quello che mi piace di più.
Devo far vedere una cosa, fratello. Come si è mangiato cioccolato?
Conservato.
Ma che te che mi dici?
Ci sa faccio adesso set fashion. Stiamo vicino, questo non è padel proprio,
And another golden point. Very close match, very close points, but we have to create more chances in the return game. Otherwise, this can very well be another tiebreak.
Fa lezione o giocato? Fabio sono incredibili
game point. Cioè, si pensano su game hanno vincito loro. Hanno vinto il primo e stanno facendo sul quarto. Ma devono battere, cioè battono Cristiano. Senza break. Senza break. C'è un blocco su queste palle, la pallina più vicino.
avevi bisogno di me prima.
It's 5-5 now. We feel like the return games are getting more difficult, and our own serve games are getting harder. Sometimes in panel, you do not need to play better than your opponents. If you win your own serve game, you are equal in the score. We need to work harder in defense to do better. A mistake too many, and we are now 5-6. Pau does this on the first point of such an important game. What an agility, crazy good. And just like that, we lose our serve game and the match. A very high level match with a lot of good points. Unfortunately, we were not able to do it in the important moments. If you haven't seen the video where I played against the numbers 60 and 70 of the world, you can watch it up here. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.